More and more people traveled to Sir Topman's railway. More and more ships came and went, leaving the engines overworked and out of puff. No sooner had they finished pulling one train, they would start with another. This wore the engines out. The big engines complained. Dirty trucks, dirty sidings, ugh! Trucks will be trucks, James. It's not like we complain about this every day now. Just be glad we're not on strike. Otherwise, we would be in our sheds for always and always and always. What are you boiler aching about, you three? What are you boiler aching about, you three? I remember in the Great Western Railway, that Tin Pot Railway. Tin Pot indeed. Let me tell you. Then a well-known voice arrived at the yard. Silence! Let me tell you that an engine from Scotland will arrive first thing tomorrow. The engines were relieved and were looking forward to meeting the new engine. Or so Sir Topham thought when he arrived at his office the next morning. Did you say 2 engines, Inspector? Yes, sir. Then send the other one back. Certainly, sir. But which engine? What do you mean, Inspector? That's the problem, sir. Both engines are identical to each other. It's best you come with me so we can sort this out. We'll soon stop this nonsense, frowned Sir Topham Hatt, and he seized his top hat and made his way to the yards, where the 2 engines were sitting idle next to each other. Which one of you is the engine I acquired? Well, you see, sir, there is a slight problem. What do you mean? We lost our numbers on the way, so we don't know who is who. I see. Tell me, what are your names? Donald and Dougie, sir. We gave ourselves those names after we lost our numbers. One of you is plain truant. I will find him out and send him back. Inspector, give Donald and Douglas new numbers and set them to work at once. Of course, sir. The twins met well. Soon, Donald was 9 and Douglas number 10. They enjoyed being on Sodor and were looking forward to starting work on the new railway. Soon the engine inspector approached the twins. Here is Duck. He will show you around. The twins soon became good friends with Duck. As they helped with the goods and pasture work, Duck was very impressed. I say, you two, you have done fine work. Now take my advice. Watch out for Gordon, Henry, and James. They sure love to make a fuss about nothing. The twins understood. Donald and Douglas each have deep-toned whistles. That night at the sheds, Gordon, Henry, and James started teasing the twins. They sound like buses on rails. More or less traction engines. Tugboat Annie! Gordon laughed. The twins quietly aisled alongside on each side. You wouldn't be making fun of us now, would you? The 3 engines jumped. Oh, no, no, no. Certainly not. We would not be that rude. That's fine now, mind you lot, and keep it that way. That was the way the 3 engines kept it. Every day at 3 o'clock, Gordon always pulls into Titmus Station with the express filled with passengers from far away. A special coach is a part of the train. It is usually taken on Thomas's branch line. The engines always have to remember to shut the special coach at the platform where there Thomas buses in from the junction and collects the special coach for passengers wanting to travel with Thomas. One afternoon, Duck and Douglas were shunting at Titmus yards. Douglas offered to shunt Gordon's coaches away, while Duck tended to the trucks. Douglas had an awful thought as he shunted the coaches away. I hope Sir Topham doesn't find out I shouldn't be here. I can't abide going back. He was so worried that he shunted the special coach with the others into the carriage sidings. Douglas scampered away to join Donald, who was having a drink at the water tower. Thomas came bustling in. He was cross.
Where's my coach?
What coach?
The special coach, the one Gordon brings for me. It's gone. I must find it.
Thomas bustled away. Douglas was horrified. Oh dear, I must have stored away with the others. Do you hear that? The passengers at that moment erupted from the sidings. They were in the special coach, and were very cross. They will be complaining to Sir Topham Hatt. Then, that'll be coming next. Quickly, do as I say. Swap tenders so no one notices. Never mind about us. At that moment, Percy, who was resting in the goods shed, spoke up. I have a goods train that needs to be taken. Can one of you engines do it? Donald with Douglas's tender wasted no time, and soon he was out of the station, before Sir Topham had arrived with several of the passengers. "Why has Douglas left so soon?" "He was in a hurry, wanted to be on time, sir." "I see. And what happened to your tender coupling?" "It must have slipped, sir. You know how it is." Douglas's crew showed the evidence. "A defect, no doubt." He turned to the passengers. "Gentlemen, here are the facts. Your special coach disappeared. Douglas disappears with the goods as well. Please accept my apologies and the matter will be looked into. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen." The passengers made their way to the platform. Sir Topham had turned away. His shoulders twitched. Douglas thought he was crying. Then Sir Topham had swung around suddenly. "Douglas, why are you masquerading with Donald's tender?" Suffice to say, Douglas was in big trouble. Percy was cross and left in a huff, hoping to not speak to the twins after their trick. But that is a story for another day.